Yo, what up guys? This is your boy Judai, Yuki, or Legendary here, and today people are going to be doing another how-to video. Today we're going to be doing how to build Jesse Anderson's deck in Duel Link, his Crystal Beast deck, his Rainbow Dragon deck, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so let's just hop right into it. As you guys can see right here, here's Jesse's deck. This is probably going to be my fastest deck profile because it's just Jesse's deck is very straightforward. It's very easy. There's not a lot to explain in terms of what choices I made. It's very straightforward. It's a Crystal Beast deck. Everybody, or at least most of everybody, should know how it runs. But yeah, so we got one Rainbow Dragon, the ultimate boss monster of the deck, so to speak. Then we got Sapphire Pegasus, Amber Mammoth, Topaz Tiger, Cobalt Eagle, Amethyst Cat, Emerald Tortoise, and Ruby Carbuncle. So, you know, just the generic normal lineup, nothing fancy there. The only two new cards here are Magna-Slash Dragon and Gravi-Crush Dragon. These are both Jesse's cards. They weren't used in the anime, but it was in Jesse Anderson's Duelist pack way back when that came out. That was a long time ago. So these are cards that they originally created for Jesse Anderson to help his deck out. The effect of Magna-Slash Dragon is you can send one face-up continuous spell card, which is what all the Crystal Beasts are when they are destroyed, and to destroy one spell or trap card your opponent controls. So that's really good for back row destruction. That's amazing. And then Gravi-Crush Dragon is the same thing. You send a face-up Crystal Beast monster practically to the graveyard and target one monster your opponent controls and destroy that. So once again, very powerful destruction effect. It's amazing. So these two cards are great. That makes it an even 10 cards. This deck should probably be a lot better in Duel Links than it is in real life, because in real life you gotta have 40 cards, and in Duel Links you only need 20. And since there are only 7 Crystal Beasts plus Rainbow Dragon plus these two, that makes exactly 10. So it's practically a full deck in Duel Links. Well, in real life, it's not a full deck. It's very hard to build his deck because he only has one copy of each of these cards. So he only has 10 monsters. So it's harder to do it in real life, but in Duel Links it should be a lot stronger and a lot more consistent, because of the fact that you're guaranteed more or less to draw at least one Crystal Beast in your first hand. On top of that, you got the skills plus all these amazing spells and traps. So yeah, let's just get into the spells. We got Crystal Bond, an amazing spell card. It allows you to add a Crystal Beast monster from your deck to your hand, then place a Crystal Beast with a different name from your deck in your face up in your spawn trap card zone. So it literally sets up everything. It's perfect. You get this at level 45, so it's a bit of a grind to get this card, but it's definitely worth it. It does help out a lot. Then we got Crystal Promise to special summon your Crystal Beast from the graveyard. Crystal Beacon, if you control 2 or more Crystal Beast monsters in your spawn trap card zone, you can special summon a Crystal Beast from your deck. Crystal Blessing allows you to recycle your Crystal Beasts and put them back in the spell and trap card zone from the graveyard. Rare Value is a draw card. If you control 2 or more Crystal Beast monsters, you send one of them from your spawn trap card zone to the graveyard to draw 2 cards. And then, your opponent has to select the Crystal Beast to send to the graveyard. Then we got Crystal Release. This gives your Crystal Beast monsters 800 extra attack points, which is really powerful with Sapphire and Topaz Tiger. And then on top of that, if Crystal Release is sent to the graveyard from the face up to the graveyard, I believe, you get to place Crystal Beast monsters from your deck in your spawn trap card zone. So once again, lots of ways to set up. We got Crystal Raigeki. Pretty much just tribute off one of your Crystal Beasts that's in your spawn trap card zone to destroy a card on the field. Yeah, any card on the field. Then we got Rainbow Path. This is for defense. Basically, you can negate an attack by sending a Crystal Beast monster in your spawn trap card zone to the graveyard to negate the attack, and then you can add Rainbow Dragon or Rainbow Dark Dragon from your deck to your hand. I think it's deck or graveyard. I'm not sure, but I know it's from your deck to your hand. Then we got Rainbow Gravity. If you control all 7 Crystal Beasts on the field or graveyard, even in the spawn trap card zone, you can special summon Rainbow Dragon from your hand. No, from your deck or graveyard, I believe. Yeah, deck or graveyard. Then we got Rainbow Life. Discard 1 card until the end of this turn. Whenever you would take damage, you would gain that life point instead. So yeah. Originally, as you can see in the side deck, he doesn't have a lot of cards, a lot of extra cards in Duel Links, so I didn't feel like having a secondary page. We got Twister for the side deck. Pay 500 life points to destroy a face-up spell and trap card. I didn't add it in the main deck because Magna-Slash Dragon pretty much pops back row. Crystal Beacon also pops back row. So like I felt like it had more than enough ways to do that already. So I didn't really need it in there, and this only destroys face up and you have to pay life points. So I felt like it wasn't that important. So it's in the side deck right now. Crystal Tree I put in the side deck as well. I realized that you, like I said, you have so many ways. You have so many ways of setting your Crystal Beast monsters in your spell and trap card zone already with Crystal Release. You got Crystal Beacon here, special summon from the deck. You got Crystal Bond plus one of the other skills. You got Crystal Beast, Sapphire, Pegasus. Like, you have more than enough ways to search out your Crystal Beast monsters with this setup. So I felt like Crystal Release, Crystal Tree, as good as it is also kind of slow, and it kind of fills up your back row. And the other cards are just a little bit faster to get it out. So I just put that on the side and I replaced it for Rainbow Life Key because, hey, you need some good defense in case if you draw a really bad hand. Then we got Triggered Summon. Activate only when your opponent's activate only when a monster is summoned to your opponent's side of the field. Each player can summon level 4 lower monster from their hand. I didn't add this for obvious reasons. This could give your opponent an extra monster, and I didn't want to do that, so that's why it's in the side deck. It's just not. I don't know why they made it so bold. I mean, if your opponent is special summoning a monster, why do they get to summon another monster? I don't understand that. So yeah, it's just not that good. It's just not that worth it for me anyway. But yeah, that's the deck. Very straightforward. It's definitely more powerful in Duel Links than it is in real life. The Magna-Slash Dragon and the Gravi-Crush Dragon will make the deck a lot better. It'll give it more plays to do than just going for Rainbow Dragon or Crystal Release and Sapphire Pegasus and stuff like that. It gives it a little more diversity, and it makes it a lot more aggressive because you could just get rid of your Crystal Beast monsters to pop spells and traps, and that's just really powerful. And they have 2400 attack points, so it's really strong. And they're both level 6, so it's just one tribute. So they are really good for the deck, honestly. They really help out the deck a lot. And it is his card, so don't be afraid to add it. It's in his Duelist pack for a reason. It's in the Japanese Duelist pack and in the English one, so those are cards that were created for his deck, even though they weren't used in the show. But anyway, let's just hop right into the skills. So for the skills, we got Draw Sense low level. So it allows you to search any level 4 lower monster from your deck to your hand once per duel. Draw Sense Wind. This is just used so you could possibly get out Pegasus or Cobalt Ego, mainly just to search out Pegasus as fast as possible since he's the key card. So yeah. And then we got Draw Sense Light. This is to search out Magna-Slash Dragon or Rainbow Dragon. Very straightforward. We got Draw Sense Spell and Trap card. Obviously to search out any spell or trap card that you need in case if you want to top deck something good that you need. That's a spell or trap card. That's there. We got Restart. It's there for obvious reasons. Restart just allows you to restart your hand, and that's just really helpful in case if you drew a really bricky hand. Next we got Crystal Power. This turn the attack of all face-up monsters on your side of the field increased by the number of continuous spell cards on your side of the field times 200. This skill can only be used once per turn. So this is good for a little extra attack power. It's not bad. It's once per turn. It's not once per duel. So that's pretty okay. It's just for attack power, nothing too crazy. Then the most amazing ability and the best ability you can have with this deck is called Transcendent Crystals, which is send 1 to 3 cards from your hand to the graveyard, then choose the same number of Crystal Beast monsters from your deck as the number of cards you sent from your hand to the graveyard. So if you send 1, you choose 1 Crystal Beast monster from your deck and place it in your spell and trap card zone. If you send 2, you set 2 in your back row. If you set 3, you probably won't set 3 though, because it'll clog your back row. You never want to have 3 Crystal Beasts because then it clogs your whole back row. Unless you have Gravi-Crush Dragon and Magna-Slash Dragon on the field, and that's not a big deal. Set all 3 and then just go off that way. So basically, this skill is amazing, and this skill you can only use once per turn, but only twice per duel. So you can only activate it basically twice during the duel, just in general, just twice, which is still really good. You activate that on your first turn. It allows you to set up your plays. You might have to give up some good cards in your hand, but that's okay because you're setting up everything you need. It's really powerful. It really sets things up. That's why I didn't add Crystal Tree in the deck too, because this skill is so good and it helps you set up so fast that you don't even need Crystal Tree at all, on top of all the other spell cards that already do that for you as well. So it's very straightforward. Yeah, so those are the skills, and this is the deck, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a very simple, straightforward deck. It's not very long like the other ones. It's self-explanatory, honestly. Just have fun, try it out. It's actually a very easy deck to build. You get all the Crystal Beasts by leveling Jesse up. You get Crystal Bomb. Like, you get pretty much everything from just leveling up Johan. The only thing you might need to get is Rainbow Light from one of the packs, I think, or I forgot how you get it. And Twister, that's optional. You don't need to get that. But, like, you can build this deck super easy. Magna-Slash Dragon and Gravi-Crush Dragon, I think you get from the card trader. That's where I got it from. I don't know if it's there currently at the moment, but you might need to save up some, I think, super rare jewels, or I forgot what type of jewels. I think it's super rare jewels, a couple of those to actually get these cards. But it's worth it. Just try to get these cards as fast as you possibly can, because these cards are worth it. It really helps the deck be more aggressive and not be just so straightforward, just try to summon Rainbow Dragon. It gives it more diversity, in my opinion. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed building Johan's deck or Jesse Anderson's deck in Duel Links. Have fun with it. I will definitely be looking forward to trying this deck out, and also to be dueling with you guys, against you guys, while you guys are using this deck against me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. God bless you guys. See you guys next time. Gotcha!